you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Indeed, in this most holy week, we are invited to be there with the Lord on his journey to Calvary. We have come together today as he enters triumphantly into Jerusalem. Many come together today because, after all, we're giving something away. Next Sunday, many more will come to celebrate the end of that story. We'll have all those once or twice a years who darken the door of church at Christmas and Easter. But between now and then, there's a whole story unfolding. We are invited to be there with him, to enter into the rich and glorious liturgical celebrations of the week ahead. Holy Thursday, the evening Mass of the Lord's Supper, as we commemorate the greatest gift he has given, the very gift of his living self, body, blood, soul, and divinity. Friday afternoon, the service of the Lord's Passion, when indeed we stand by the cross as he is crucified, taken down, laid in the tomb. And of course, the great vigil, the most glorious of all celebrations, the Mass, the mother of all Masses. When we stand by the tomb in the darkness of the night and are amazed as Jesus rises in glory. Then, of course, Easter morn, when we celebrate as the light of his glory shines anew upon all creation. This is the center, the heart and soul of our faith. We are challenged to enter more fully into it. Not just to be there at the beginning, as he enters in triumph, and at the end, as he rises in glory. There's a price to pay to get to that glory. He had to endure that first. And we should not skip over it either. Last year, I must say, I was disappointed in the turnout for the great liturgies of Holy Week, Thursday and Friday. We couldn't even fill St. John's with 3 parishes. This year, may we all make an effort to participate actively. Thursday night, do we really need to sit in front of the TV where we can share the great gift of the Eucharist on that day we commemorate its institution? On Friday afternoon, of course, if we don't work, we're not at school, obviously there are things that legitimately prevent us. Do we really need to go shopping? Jesus is hanging on the cross. Oh, we endurance event of the church. It's not a quick in and out Mass. Because it is the celebration of the resurrection. And every other Mass throughout the course of the year is but a reflection of what we celebrate in the darkness of that most holy of all nights. And considering we're bringing 31 people into the church either through baptism or completion of their sacramental initiation, I can assure you it ain't going to be short. It is a glorious celebration. And all of us, at least once in our lives, should take part in that celebration. And then, of course, so many will be there again on Easter morn. As the celebration continues. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Will we be there? Will we walk with him this week? Will we, through our prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, which should be ramped up as Lent ends, late Thursday afternoon, and then the most solemn and intense time of prayer, fasting, begins the sacred Triduum. Are we willing to be with him as he is crucified? Are we willing to make this a week unlike any other? There was a time when Christians took seriously this Holy Week. There was a time when they treated it as a time different from all the rest. There was a time when indeed they really sacrificed and prayed and entered into these mysteries. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Will we be there with him this week? Or will we just skip over the hard part, going straight to the glory of the resurrection, forgetting that we ourselves cannot get to that glory without sharing the cross ourselves?